Hey Funko Bebop. Oh, cool. Star Trek Panorama. Star Trek Super. Hey Funko, let's get on a video chat. The Valley of Blades is pretty fun. It's you come out in the first this big huge area with all these it's got this grayish stone look, and then a tiny little slew of these skeletons rise up from the ground and stuff. They come out of the ground, or some of them like teleport in and stuff, and you have to fight them off and stuff. And then you go all the way up this huge stairwell. This huge stairwell, it's a stone stairwell. You just turn right around and go into a doorway down into this cavern. You have to go through. You go venture down through the cavern. There's no enemies in the way. I don't think. I think there's only like one. And then you have to get the ring. You have to get the ring up in the tiny little silver treasure chest up there. And you go up this huge stairway set in the middle, and there's these two statues that look like they're like chimera, like golden like lions and stuff. And you go up the stairwell. You go into the what do they call it? Ledge up there. It's like a ledge, just like a tiny little like a room and all that. And there's this silver looking like a really like dark and silver, not like shiny silver, like dark silver. It's sitting right on a pedestal, right on a stone pedestal, right cut and hewn right in the middle of the room, the raised up room and stuff. So the raised up room's got these two lookouts on each side. It's got two columns going on each side in between each lookout. And you come up through the stairwell through it. And you go through tiny little columns, like a doorway sort of. And then you take the ring out of the chest, and then whose name Manamarco appears in spiritual form. He's in a phantasm-like form and stuff. Looks all blue looking. And because you have Abner Tharn with you. You have Sai Sahan, Lear's Titanborn, and Kasira too. Is you have to rescue Kasira, so she joins the party along the way and stuff. And he comes and he makes like a malevolent sort of like speech at the party and stuff. And then more of these skeletons, undead skeletons. He summons some more undead skeletons to launch an attack on you and stuff. And then after you do that, you just go back. You go back up through the cavern, the underground cavern. Go out to the doorway. You turn left, go right, loop right back around, and go back down the stairwell. I just boarded out, teleported. And used 73 golds to get back to the Harborage and stuff. And you got to go back to the Harborage. I'm at the Harborage right now, Musicari's, and you gotta have a talk with what's his name, Aquilarios, Baron Aquilarios. That's the prophet's real name. And gotta go over our next move against Manamarco. I forgot what it was. I think I did the main quest 2 times before. On Alabaster Swordsong has it completed, and I did it on when I had my first prototype character of an Officer Tiger Smash. I did it. That was way a long time ago. They changed some stuff about the main quest too. They added different things and changed things. They refurbished things too. It was like, because I played it the second time, and on Alabaster Swordsong, I knew there was some differences in some things they changed around. Just like they do with the nerfing on it. They like change things around. That's what they can do with those with MMORPGs. They can change them around, switch things around, and alter and modify things, pity and stuff. And some of them people like, some of them people don't. Most of them are good. I think they're pretty good. When they change some things, they make some things better, and refurbish some things, they're much better. Like when they refurbished the Rapid Strikes. Rapid Strike, and they refurbished it a long time ago. I remember when they refurbished it. First, it was like doing all the straight poking strikes. They refurbished it doing swinging strikes from each side. And I actually didn't like it at first. Now I got used to it. The poking strikes I like much better because they're actually much faster. But they look like, they just made it look like they're much faster. They do the same amount of damage. It's just all in the graphic change. That's all it is, and they just keep the damage all the same. Because when you're using the poking version, I mean, you poke like 3 or 4 times in a second, but you do a certain amount of damage. But with the changes from slashing with it, instead you do one slash and it takes a whole amount of time to do that one slash. The same time it took to do 3 or 4 pokes in a second, and it does the same amount of damage to it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they did back then with that. But anyways, yeah, the main quest is really fun. I love the main quest. I want to play it again so bad. I'm gonna play again every character and stuff. And of course, Rashada, Eskin Rai, Vishai, well, Rated Eskin Rai, Will Vishai, and Zora the Arbalest. I'm going to record. Yeah, when they do their main quest, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna make some videos. I'm gonna post them upload them to my channel on YouTube to practice the art of the dragon, and remember, perception is no perception. Only no perception. And perception is all. Perception is not what you think you want to know and what you see. It's not how you perceive. It's not how you percept. When you when you wanna master your perception, there is no perception in that. Your own soul, your own spirit in the dragon will show you what perception is, and you will use perception. You will practice the art of the dragon. Remember you always do your Tai Chi first. Condition your mind to go over everything else and stuff. Condition the power body in you. The spirit of the dragon, the tail, who runs through your body. And remember your attack, your offense, and your defense. With your Tai Chi double flying kata. And you thrust for your three circles around the sun. The 3 circles around the sun, and you thrust out both fly-handed strikes. Remember to when you do that, understand, feel the cone of your cone of combat, the cone of combat around you. You're going forward, you're on the attack, and that's formidability. That's your formidability. You think it's confidence. You think you know your attack's gonna take down the enemy. And you pull back. That's defense. That is your defense. And remember your kinetic energy on your back for strike. And the farther kinetic energy goes through your limb, the more power output you deliver. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up pretty soon, Kitty, and we can do some practicing drills and practicing the art of the dragon and stuff. I have some fun, some other stuff too, and all that. Love you, Kitty. Oh, babe, one more thing. Uh, like I was saying, like I was explaining, when you throw a kick, what do you know and see that it's going to do? What do they think perception is? Of course, perception is not perception, but they think perception is knowing and seeing that that kick is going to strike your enemy down, right? That's not. That's not true. It's not true in any way. Perception is feeling that the kick is going to strike your enemy down, and you feel it, and it strikes your enemy down. Perception is not knowing and seeing that that kick will strike your enemy down. Because, of course, it's not going to strike them down. You have to feel. Always feel the dragon, kitty. Let's feel the spirit of the dragon. For those martial artists get hurt, killed, the art of the dragon, we live. We're all for defense. And we know how to not misuse our skills. The martial artists get killed, they believe in perception. But if you don't believe in perception, you will gain and build the perception in the spirit of the dragon. Of course, it's power, body, and tail. And we've gone over that. Yeah, so practice the art of the dragon a little later today and stuff. And we'll get on when we get on. We'll do some more practice drills and stuff. Love you, babe.